Hi, beautiful people. Honest Am here, the creator and writer of the Honest Sisters newsletter, here for another quick little reading. Today, this reading was all about obedience. And when I first thought about being obedient, you always think about being obedient to, maybe church, being obedient to God, being obedient to your parents. But honestly, this message of obedience is all about harmonizing with what you believe is good for you and about you being obedient to your desires. A lot of people wonder, why don't why don't God help me out? Or why isn't God blessing me? And I truly feel like after doing this reading that the reason why we don't get those blessings and those insights that we're actually looking for is because we're not acting on them. It's that we get these insights. God tells you, hey, this is something that you should do, right? This is something that will make you feel good. You should do this. But the problem is we get that information. We go back and forth, weighing the pros and cons, being like, oh, this hasn't worked before. This. We don't make a decision. And so then we can't get the blessing that God gives us because we're focusing on the shortages, because of our attention to the shortages. We can never get that unexpected blessing that is meant for us. And so the guidance for here is God is saying that whenever you are on your journey, whenever you are unsure about your path, all you have to do is harmonize with what you believe is good, being obedient to what you believe is good. And if you're obedient to what we believe is good, then you'll be able to turn that frown upside down and get all of those blessings that are truly meant for you. Under here, we have education. And this education is not speaking about education in a formal sense, but it's talking about educating you on how to work with the universe. Here we have this card of I can't tell stories of shortages and experience abundance. And we see for here, that's exactly what's happening. If you continue to just sit here at this crossroads and talk about all the things that that didn't go right in the past, all the things that didn't work out, you will never be able to get this unexpected blessing. You see this? There's literally a fish coming out the water. This came out reverse. You will never be able to this is the education. You will never be able to learn how to work with the spiritual side because of your mindset and because of your inaction. And so this message is all about you being obedient to those desires, you being obedient to the insight, and not just being obedient, taking that information that God gives you, actually going on the path to seeing it through, putting your attention on what you believe is good. And if you do that, then you'll be able to get the blessings that are meant for you. All right, y'all. Ashe. If you are looking to get a reading or any help on your journey, my books are back open. So please make sure that you check out the description box below.